20,000 square feet, hundreds of athletes, one elite facility. The Roger Holler Champions Complex has been considered one of the best facilities in the nation.
In 2004, this facility was voted on by Sports Illustrated as the best weight room in the nation. We're very spoiled. We have fantastic facilities here. We have fantastic athletes in every sport, world-class athletes from football to track and field to swimming to volleyball that are Olympians, future Olympians, and compete at a very, very high level. So it's a great training environment that really pursue excellence.
iPads are one of the unique aspects that the complex gives to student athletes.
The iPads that all of our workouts, all of our student athletes have the opportunity to go in and interact with the program itself. It gives them some ownership of the things they have to do to make themselves better athletes.
There's a program that is designed to strengthen their weaknesses, to build upon their strengths, and is a comprehensive program designed to ultimately reduce the risk of injuries and help make them a better athlete and perform better.
The complex can be a busy place. There's no doubt why, with all the equipment in the facility.
We have 26 self-contained racks where you can do a multiple amount of exercises. There's over 500 pounds at each rack, and then we have 14 platforms. There are a number of days we'll see 500 athletes in a day. So generally, each training day starts about at 6 a.m. and usually we do not finish until after 6 o'clock each day.
The Knowles football team has spent hours of their time in the complex. There's a direct correlation with how hard you work and the success you have.
Coach Fisher and our staff, they recruit the finest athletes in the country. It's then up to the athletes themselves and to my staff and my coaches to make sure that they take advantage of their potential or their gift or their opportunities. Guys like Terrence Brooks has really changed his body. LaMarcus Joyner would be on the other side. They came in, was in really good shape, and has worked really hard and has been here probably more than me and my staff has.
The team has developed physically at the complex, but also mentally.
There's an acceptance when you strain with each other. You can be a guy that is a very talented athlete, but until you come in and sweat with the guy next to you, or you throw up or bleed, there's something about giving yourself up for the betterment of the team. And once the guy next to you sees that, he trusts you. And I think that's when teams truly become close, is when they struggle together, they strain together, and they're able to accomplish something.
The staff of the complex are humbled by their experience here. They realize that they're not just training athletes, but future legends.
Every day when I get to walk in and turn the lights on, wake up the weights, seeing those banners and seeing the success, the accomplishments that occurred before you, and knowing that it's bigger than myself, it's bigger than my staff, it's bigger than these guys. It's Florida State. And when you walk in, you see what happened before, and you know when you leave, it'll go on past us. And I think that's really a humbling experience when you walk in and are able to look at that, and sometimes still got to pinch myself to realize that I'm here at Florida State.
Champion. It's exactly what the complex strives for through every athlete.
We wanted to come up with a name that embodied what we are striving for with each one of our teams and what each athlete strives for. And ultimately, our goal is to win a national championship. And so it made sense to call it the Champions Training Complex.
We've got one of the more successful programs in college. The atmosphere we tried to develop here is championship behavior. And the first thing you walk in, you see a sign from Coach Fisher that says attitude. That's our motto. Everything you do, we want to have a great attitude. And whether you're having a bad day because you didn't do well in school, or you stayed out the night before studying, or personal problems, whatever that may be, for the next 45 minutes to an hour, you come in here, put it away, be a little selfish. The next hour is for you to develop as an athlete individually to become what everyone expects you to be, which is a champion. And that's the expectation we have here at Florida State, and we don't accept anything less.
It's where the strength of the athlete emerges, where they develop, and where the athletes become champions. I'm Erin Lish for Seminole Sports Magazine.